Spider-Man is actually a very special film for us because it is one of the biggest family entertainers that one can come across, especially with regards to a superhero film. यहाँ पे Peter Parker, who is a little boy in this film, is basically trying to understand what it takes to be a superhero. And I'm not going to share more about the film. In fact, there's something which is, as a surprise for you, some Indian element in the film, which I don't think I'll talk about it. You all should see it.
The first question always is on everybody's mind. Can you just tell us what was the thought running in your head? Why did you agree to be a part of Spider-Man?
मुझे याद है उस वक्त हम जिम में थे, you and me, and it's all thanks to Vivek sir, Nada sir. You know, I mean, these guys are instrumental in recruiting me for this. So thank you so much. It's like a dream come true क्योंकि बचपन से मैं बहुत ही बड़ा सुपरहीरो फैन हूँ, खासकर स्पाइडरमैन. हालांकि मैं ये कहना चाहूँगा कि मेरा सपना हाफ पूरा हो गया. I want to be Spider-Man actually someday. So this is one step closer for me. So yeah, thank you so much for choosing me, and I hope I didn't let you guys down, and I hope you guys enjoyed the trailer, and I'm sure you'll enjoy the film because the film is something else.
Thought behind having Tiger on board.
It's important that when you get a talent to associate and dub for you, you're looking for two basically things. One is obviously the appeal of the star. Secondly, what is very important is the commitment and the passion that the talent has. And in this case, it was absolutely a no-brainer because Tiger was a big fan of Spider-Man. And the kind of effort that he has put in the dubbing, and you saw that on screen. I think the match is incredible. When you see the film, it's just amazing that how it looks so connected and the voice is sounding so similar that Tiger's done a fantastic job on the film, Tiger. So thank you so much. I think it was really, really incredible. And I'm sure there's something that special that Tiger has done, and I think he can share it with you as to what efforts he took to dub for the film, etc. So
मुझे याद है when so there were two sort of alter egos, two characters मुझे निभाना था screen पर. One was that of Peter Parker and one was of Spider-Man, of course. So as Spider-Man, I had to sort of to get into the character. मैंने Spider-Man का mask पहन रखा था. So I was wearing his mask and dubbing, and while doing the action sequences, I was actually moving and shouting and reacting to the hits, and it was like I felt like I was part of the film, like I was fighting as Spider-Man. So it was a very surreal experience.
When Andrew Garfield, जब उन्हें अमेजिंग स्पाइडरमैन का के लिए पहली बार वो स्पाइडरमैन सूट पहना था, so he admitted to crying. So because obviously Spider-Man is such an icon, we have all grown around it, and so even Tom Holland has said that wearing the suit is something special. So was it a very? Did you have any kind of emotional experience when you were in that dubbing room and when you were Spider-Man?
I was also crying क्योंकि एक नकाब के पीछे I could hide my tears. So I was also crying out of joy, and it was a surreal experience, and I was really enjoying it. Yeah.
क्या तैयारियां की आपने?
No training whatsoever. I was offered, and then I was called into the dubbing room, और तब शुरू हुई थी कहानी. मेरे लिए आसान था क्योंकि I had a great actor like Tom Holland, जो Hollywood actor है Spider-Man का. I had to just sort of copy him to the best of my ability. तो मुझे खाली repeat करना था जो वो कर रहे थे, और कोशिश की मैंने to sort of keep his character alive.
क्या फिल्म का मौका मिले आपको हॉलीवुड में स्पाइडरमैन बनने का, करना चाहेंगे?
Childhood से सपना था, and सपना है. तो yeah, I think if I ever get an offer, I will definitely do it. और मैं ये भी साबित करना चाहूँगा उन सब से कि जो कुछ भी स्पाइडरमैन करता है मैं भी कर सकता हूँ. और बस और शायद बजट का भी थोड़ा उतना खर्च नहीं होगा क्योंकि मैं केबल्स ज़्यादा यूज़ नहीं करता हूँ. तो
I'm Anshita from Animation Xpress. Did you have to do any kind of research or study on Spider-Man and Peter Parker's personality for giving the voice?
Not really, ma'am. I've been a fan of Spider-Man growing up, and I've seen all the films, and recently I've seen Homecoming as well. So That being said, I sort of know the characteristics of Peter Parker, and yeah, I just sort of try to keep them intact.
Like I'm telling you, the match is incredible. I mean, it's just, and the fact that he's so passionate about it. You know, he was modest earlier, yeah, I just had to do it as simply, but it is not. It's actually taken a lot of effort on his part to kind of get it right, and the effort that he's put in is absolutely, immense.
First reaction when you came to know that you've been doing voiceover for?
What was my first reaction? Oh, I was over the moon, sir. I was over the moon.
If Tiger Shroff is Spider-Man in real life, who is his Mary Jane?
Oh, that's a tough one. Can I say Madhuri Dixit?
I'm sure we all are really excited for Spider-Man, but there's also a Rambo coming in. How are you prepping up for the character?
Prep will definitely be exhausting physically and mentally. खासकर क्योंकि बहुत ज़्यादा expectation है. It is, you know, a cult action film, and it is one of the greatest Hollywood legends, Mark. You know, so I don't want to replace him, but I'm sort of just paying tribute to him, just borrowing it for a bit.
Tony Stark is a very sarcastic, very debonair character. So if somebody from Bollywood would be, chosen to play Tony Stark opposite along with you, who would you choose?
Tony Stark. Maybe Akshay Kumar. I think he would really fit the bill. He's really cool that way, and he's got a great sense of humor.
Are there any special plans to promote the movie?
For us, this is the biggest film, and the plans are, equally big as well. One of the key things is obviously, with Tiger's help, obviously we increase the reach of the film, get it down to like BNC centers as well, where he's got a huge fan following. So therefore, the film gets a wider exposure, and you'll see it probably in a day or so. We're leveraging virtual reality technology to promote the film, where we're going to be putting up kiosks across various theaters, various malls, etc., where it actually virtually transports you into the world of Spider-Man. So fans can experience that and become Spider-Man along with that virtual reality experience. Digitally, we're doing some very, very interesting, innovative stuff that you'll see. So all in all, I think our plans are pretty robust. The fact that we're kind of going out close to about 1,000+ screens in India. So I think to that extent, it just shows the scale of the film and our commitment behind it.
Since Peter Parker will also be appearing in Infinity War, will Tiger Shroff also dub the Hindi version for that?
We should cross the bridge when the river comes.
If I get the chance to, and if schedule permits, I'd love to.